Hello and welcome to United Now, the Manchester United fan channel where I talk about all things United related. And just recording this on the back of a 3-0 defeat to Manchester City in the Manchester Derby. Obviously, very disappointing result, I think. It's weird at the start of the game, I thought United were the better team, to be honest. Up until they got their goal, the first goal, I think we were the better team. United were popping about nicely. Didn't create loads of chances, but had a couple half chances. But we were passing about better than them. We were winning it back better, getting the ball up closer to their goal better. But you don't win games based on where you keep possession or how many passes you create, do you? You win games based on the goals that you score. And then once City's goal went in, it all kind of just turned sour, didn't it? I think. Yeah, it's quite a similar pattern under Ruben Amorim quite a few times this season. No matter how well United start games, as soon as we don't go 1-0 and the other team get into it and they might score, then we just crumble, don't we? So it's happened too many times now for it to be just like a one-off or a two-off. It's like a fixed pattern of the way we play. So again, I don't know what to say about this performance. So, from a purely football point of view, tactical point of view, again, two-man midfield is just a load of nonsense. I don't get why Ruben Amorim's sticking to it so much. And after the game as well, he's giving an interview, and I don't know who the reporter was. I don't know if it was for Sky or BBC or I don't know who it was, but he asked him straight up, this midfield too. This formation you're playing, explain yourself, basically. And he kind of just, the reply that Amorim gave, I just thought, it's not looking good. He basically said that it didn't matter if United played a two-man midfield, a three-man midfield. They've lost games in the past. The midfield has nothing to do with it. And it just clearly does, man. It just clearly does. Again, I'm not a football expert. I'm far from it. I'm not a Twitter tactico or anything like that. But it's obvious that this loose midfield, this two-man midfield that he's playing is it's killing us, man. It's absolutely killing us. And I don't get why he doesn't just try and tweak it to play a three-man midfield. We might actually win 2 games in a row. But it's not even. I get saying he has to stick to his principles. He shouldn't bend to the will of the players and blah, blah. I do get that, but there's been sticking to your principles, and then there's just not budging at all when you're getting battered most weeks. It's just insane, man. It's just utterly insane. And I think this is a bit of a tangent, but I think it's so overrated these days. So many managers, they have their own fixed philosophy that they play, and they won't bend it at all. And then that's it. If it works when it works, great. If it doesn't work, they'll get sacked for being too stubborn. And I don't get why so many modern coaches are like that, where they have one style of play and they have to stick to it no matter what. Think outside the box a bit. I don't get why it's necessarily a bad thing to think if you're at home against a weak team, go all out attacking formation. If you're away against a big rival and they're a good team, like us against City, change it then. Think, I'll change the formation to suit the opposition. I don't get why it's just no matter what, home or away, who you're playing, blah blah blah. No, I have this one philosophy and I'm sticking to it no matter what. It's just mad. It's part of the reason why Fergie and modern day people like Ancelotti are such top managers, because they don't have this is how I play no matter what. They adapt it. They think, right, these are the set of players I'm managing. This is a man playing against. I'm going to pick the team and adapt the tactics accordingly. I don't get why that's such a rare thing for managers to do these days. It's just I worked out I want to play one way with one formation and I'll stick to it no matter what. And to me, it doesn't really reflect it doesn't really make me think, this guy's got his principle, he's got a clear philosophy. All I think is you've got one trick and the trick's not working in Amorim's case. The one trick that you've got means you're on the verge of getting sacked, basically, mate. So you might have to think of a plan B or something, because it's not been good enough so far. It's just not been good enough. But yeah, basically, I think ultimately, I reckon if things don't improve now, you'll be gone by the next international break, or at least yeah. I can't remember the fixture. I know we've got Chelsea next, but whatever the last fixture is before the next international break, if things haven't perked up, he's going to be out the door. And I think he'll deserve it, to be honest, because he's been nothing but shocking since he come in, Amorim. Results have been absolutely shocking. And they've shown no signs of improving. I think with last season, how bad things were for. He came in mid-season, the team's was rubbish anyway. He's coming mid-season. Well, he's been dealt a difficult hand. He needs time, blah, blah, blah. And then he's had the summer. He's got in quite a few signings that fit well. He's had I know we've not got a midfielder, but he's got every other problem position. He's got a player in that can suit his system. And it's still crap. Nah, mate, sorry. Yeah. You're going to be, getting your P45 soon, if you don't put things up. But, yeah, it's annoying to say because I do like Amorim. He comes across as a very nice bloke. I'm sure, he's a good coach. What he's won with Sporting Lisbon, you don't achieve that if you're rubbish. But, time's ticking, pal. Time's ticking. So, yeah, 3-0 loss to City. God knows what's going to happen against Chelsea because they're better than us, Chelsea, but they're not amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to get a win. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they beat us and then there'll be another defeat for Amorim and another game closer to him getting the sack. So, yeah, if you listen to this, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. And, thanks for listening. Much love. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. Goodbye.